Björk is an Icelandic singer-songwriter and the former lead vocalist of the band, the Sugar Cubes. She's known for her avant-garde pop albums and her eccentric persona. Ricardo Lopez, also known as the Björk Stalker, was born in Uruguay but grew up in Georgia. He was described as very antisocial. It was noted that Lopez had very few friends growing up and was specifically terrified of talking to girls. Lopez also had self-esteem issues, partially caused by gynecomastia, genetic disease that causes excess development of a male's chest. Before becoming entranced with celebrities, Lopez had a passion for art and dropped out of high school at 17 to pursue his craft. Despite this, he never applied to any art schools due to a fear of rejection. After not finding success in art, he joined his brother's extermination company in his adulthood. Lopez found himself in a depression and grew more and more obsessed with celebrities. Before his infatuation with Björk, it was Geena Davis. He could recite any Geena Davis movie word for word. However, upon his discovery of her relationship with Jeff Goldblum, he moved on from her and discovered his new muse, which he would not get over. Starting in January 19, 1996, Lopez began recording the first of 20 hours of footage in Hollywood, Florida, documenting his mental decline, his attack on Björk, and his eventual suicide. Lopez was obsessed with Björk, but eventually discovered through an Entertainment Weekly magazine that Björk was in a relationship with producer Goldie. This discovery was made 8 into the 9 months of the recordings of his video diaries. His discovery prompted his plan to punish Björk. His first plan was to send a bomb filled with needles containing blood, infected with HIV, hoping to leave a lasting impact on Björk's life. He later realized that this would be an impossible feat. He moved on to a different plot to mail a bomb hidden in a book to the singer's London residence. His plan was to permanently disfigure her, going along the thought that no one would love her if she was ugly. Unfortunately, his plan made it to fruition. Lopez successfully made a bomb and mailed to her residence, recording the entire process. On September 12, 1996, Lopez recorded his final video diary. In that video, he sent the bomb to the post office and gave his thoughts on the matter, admitting he was nervous about the situation. He also revealed his plans of suicide, saying he would rather be dead than incarcerated. When he returned from the post office, he proceeded to strip down, shave his hair and eyebrows, and paint his face green and red. Police speculation says he did this to make himself less recognizable, making his suicide easier. After a monologue, Lopez shot himself in the mouth with a .38 caliber revolver. 4 days later, when the police discovered the scene, the bomb had already made it to Europe. Florida police notified the Scotland Yard Police Department. Although there's a little possibility that Björk would have ever received the package since her mail was vetted through her management department. Björk and Goldie were broken up for days before Lopez's death. Since all of the videos were recorded in Hollywood, Florida, his crimes would be considered stable. Despite his irrational behavior, his actions could be classified as organized, since he semi-thoroughly planned out his attacks on Björk. Lopez committed this crime as a way of attempting to gain some agency over Björk, since the combination of his obsession with the singer, hate for her boyfriend, and personal self-esteem issues led to him becoming power-hungry. On September 18th, Björk sent flowers to Ricardo's family and gave a formal statement, revealing her thoughts on the entire situation.